Hello, this is Frank. I'm here with Georgia to talk about the Falmouth Worm Charming Championships.
Hello.
Hello, I'm very excited to hear about this. Can you give me a brief overview of what is involved in worm charming?
I can, yeah. So worm charming is the art of getting worms out of the ground using vibrations only. And so in the competition, people come and they get given a 3x3 metre plot of grass at the Dracaena Centre, and everyone has 30 minutes to get as many worms out of their plot as possible using vibrations only. So
do they get any worms?
They do, yeah. Last year, the winning team, I think, got 32 worms.
32
but
worms?
In total, I think we got 540 from everyone.
Wow. And what happens to these worms?
Afterwards?
Yes.
Afterwards, they get put back under the hedge at the Dracaena Centre, but it's when the birds have gone to bed, so they're not easy pickings. So at night, I return with a trug of worms and sprinkle them under the hedge.
And what are different approaches that some people take to charming their worms?
Some people go for very technical approaches that are, really trying to find the right pitch of frequency that a worm would respond to. And some people are more inventive with their worm charming techniques, going more for the silly, playing more into the realm of luck than technique.
And do you think it is luck? Is it choosing the right pitch or just being lucky?
Yeah, I'd say it's a bit of both. There is a specific frequency that worms respond to. So the history of it is that, the reason that worms respond to vibrations is that they think it's moles coming through the earth, and so they go up to get away from the moles. So there is a specific frequency of vibration that the worms respond to. But equally, if you're in a pitch with 1,000 people, the worms could come up anywhere. So there is an element of luck to it. There's like 2 years ago, everyone realised that all the worms were coming up in a specific area. And so the next year, everyone tried to get pictures in that area, and then all the worms are coming up in a different area. So there are clusters of high-frequency areas of worms.
I think I've probably missed the most important and first question that people are asking is, why are you doing a worm charming championship in Falmouth?
So I started it in 2021, and so I'm an artist, and a lot of my work is about the relationship between humans and animals, and how we sort of cohabit the same space in the same land, and how, just trying to understand the relationship between humans and animals. So I had heard about worm charming. I'd heard about a couple of championships that happen around the world, and I really wanted to make that happen for Falmouth. So I put on one in 2021, and I think about 50 people came. And then now there's 1,500 people that come. So it's sort of snowballed into a thing. And for me, it's all about sort of the celebration of the worm and getting people together to understand more about the importance of it. And a huge celebration of the worm.
I understand there's prizes. Can you tell us about the special prizes?
Yeah, so every year I commission 3 international artists to make trophies for the worm charming, and they're given a brief. So there's one trophy for the most worms charmed, another trophy for the longest worm charmed, and then another trophy for the most inventive worm charming technique. And these trophies are just getting bigger and better every year. And for me, it's a really amazing way for people to own artwork by quite famous artists and have it in their house. And it's a very different thing to going to see art in a gallery, and it sort of like flattens hierarchies of art ownership. So it's a really amazing way to have art in your home.
And what do the artists think when they get approached to make a trophy for the Falmouth Worm Charming Championship?
Most artists are incredibly excited by the brief. I think it's quite a unique thing to make a trophy, but also for a worm charming championships, it's quite a unique brief.
What are the different approaches that people take? I understand that there's sometimes instruments used and all sorts of things.
There's a lot of sound being made. That's the sort of main thing. A lot of people, there's so many things I couldn't even, you walk around the pitch and just like everyone's doing something so amazing, but people are dancing, people are playing music, people are singing, people are reading to the ground, people are mimicking worms, there's just so many things that people are doing.
I can tell just from you talking about what's happened in the past, how much joy it brings to you.
Yeah, it is. It's just so nice to see people coming out at a community event and coming together and experiencing that sort of collective joy, taking up space together, moving their bodies, being weird, being wonderful, being silly. Like, it feels so important right now to be doing that.
And do you feel that Falmouth and Penryn embrace that more so than other places?
I don't know about whether more so than other places, but there's definitely a huge surge in people wanting to do that. And yeah, I think every place should have a worm charming championships.
What do you do when you're not arranging worm charming championships?
So yeah, I'm an artist and I'll be working in my studio, working towards different exhibitions. I do a lot of work with animals, so a lot of collaborations with animals, making sculptures, videos, performance, photography, that sort of thing.
Is this an event that people can join in with or observe? Is it a spectator's sport, do you feel, worm charming?
Yeah, so the spectators can come on the day. There's no capacity limit on spectators. The online pre-sales for the tickets for plots, to book a plot, have sold out, but on the day there is 50 plots available, so people can come, come early, and then you can get a plot. It's £8 per team, and you can have up to 4 people per team, and all of the profits from the ticket sales are going towards Falmouth Food Co-op Kitchen. So yeah, any money we make will be going towards food in our community, feeding people.
It's a very worthy cause. I know that they're looking to get back active again with the kitchen.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, good luck. I'm sure that you will have an amazing time, and anybody that attends will remember this for at least another 12 months until hopefully it comes around again.
Yeah, great.
So yeah, where could people find out more if they want to?
So most of the information goes out via the Instagram page, which is Falmouth Worm Charming Championships, I think. Search that. There's an Eventbrite page with all the information on there, and if all of this fails, just turn up to the Dracaena Centre on the 16th of May at 2 p.m, and that's where it's happening. On
Sunday the 16th?
Saturday
the 16th of May at 2 p.m. Not weather dependent?
I'm hoping there's not going to be rain. It's not weather dependent. We'll go ahead no matter what, but there might be some things moved indoors. But the worm charming will be outside if it's raining. Fantastic. Head down and join in with the fun. This is Frank signing off. Back to the studio.